Hello and welcome. It's Mitchell here, also known as Biohatchet. Um, so I've noticed that I went back and played one of my videos, and I've noticed that the video will be playing for a second before I say anything. Now the reason why that is because since I'm on PS5, what happens is when I go and broadcast, it pops up in the right top corner that I'm broadcasting. Well, normally, whenever it says that, I'll go ahead and start saying it, but I've noticed on some of my other videos where it would cut part of what I was trying to say off. So when I start to say hello and welcome, it's Mitchell, also known as Biohedge, it usually cuts like half that off, and then you hear something like, welcome, Biohedge here, or something like that. It's like, wait a second, what? So, what I do is when I when I go to broadcast, I'll wait until that notification disappears, and then that way I know for a fact that the um, it won't cut any of that off, you know. So, and that's basically why I do that. So, if you don't hear nothing for a second, that's why. But it's not necessarily a bad thing either, because it's like, well, at least everybody, you can think, oh, well, he's probably just getting ready for a second. Um, so yeah, I mean, it is kind of annoying whenever, you go to broadcast and it says you're broadcasting, but, half of what you first say isn't even, it's cut off. It's like, wait a second, why? You know? So, yeah, it's kind of one of those things. Okay, make sure everything's set up. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh,
Have any of you seen a little gray robot anywhere? Green eyes, red antenna, very charming.
now, I just want to point something out real quick. So, um, if anybody out there decides, hey, I'd like to get the Turtle Beach Stealth 600 Gen 2, it's a really, really good headset. So it's pretty much, in my personal opinion, I think it's probably uh, one of the best ones I've ever had so far, if not the best one. Um, Sound quality is great. Ear cups are good. The extension is really good because it's not one of them that, like with this headset, when I extend the arms, they actually pull up, but they're not real loose. So you know, if you got a smaller head than me, because I've got mine pretty much fully extended. But if you got a smaller head than me, if you extend it, and then you're like the type of person that usually sits it on their head, and like one part of it, like one side will like extend, you don't have to worry about that because it's not real easy. Like it's easy, but it's not at the same time to extend it. So when you go to extend it, it's easy to extend it, but it's like when you do extend it, you have to put a little bit of force behind it. So it's kind of one of those that's like, dude, now this is what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? And it is probably the best headset for the 3D audio on PlayStation 5. I have not heard any headset sound better than this one when it comes to the 3D audio. And I have the 3D Pulse Wireless, and it's not even as good. Not even close. Like, that headset is made by Sony. The Tempest 3D Audio, made by Sony. And yet, you know, a Turtle Beach Stealth 600 Gen 2 is going to sound way, way better with the 3D audio than what the freaking PS5 3D Pulse Wireless is. And here's the funny thing, okay? They're the same price. Both of them are $99.99 each. But yet this one is so much better when it comes to the audio thing. So So with the audio side of things, I mean, this headset is just wow. Now, the mic, I think could be a little bit better. Not in clarity or anything. It's just um, I don't know if I could actually turn the noise gate on this headset. I'd like to try, but I would have to imagine I'd most likely have to plug it into the PC and maybe download an audio hub or something. Like with the Stealth 700, you could plug it, you could just connect it to your phone and adjust all that stuff. But I think with this one, maybe you'd have to plug it into the PC. Problem is I'm not going to. The reason why is because, when I had a couple of the Stealth 700 Gen 2s, Turtle Beach is all like, oh, well, make sure to update the headset. Go here, do this. Okay, I did exactly what they said, followed the instructions the best I could. And I got some news for you, but it broke the headsets. It broke them because they wouldn't work anymore. I can connect it Bluetooth and it would be fine, but when I would try to put it in a PlayStation, it wouldn't work. All you could hear is just cracking sounds. Way to go, Turtle Beach! So I wouldn't suggest updating any of the headsets for any of the companies. I don't care, how many people are like, oh, you have to update it. No. Because who wants to go pay $100 or $150 or $200 for a headset, right? Update it. Oh, now it's broke. Wouldn't that be the same thing as buying like a $4,000 PC, updating the BIOS, and then just basically bricking the whole thing? Because the thing is when it comes to the BIOS, if you update the BIOS, um, even though they recommend it, if you go on there and go to the website and actually update it, there's a chance that you can completely screw it to where it won't work at all. And there's no way of fixing it. I mean, it'll just basically be done. So, what's the difference between that and this? Other than the fact that the PC is going to, obviously cost more unless you have some super fancy wireless headset that costs like, thousands of dollars. So, yeah, I mean, but no, my point is, though, it's kind of hard to recommend updating any headset because, from my experience, it seems to ruin the headset. I mean, I had two different ones and they both stopped working basically. I mean, they were the same headset, but it was not the same headset. You know what I mean? It was I had two Turtle Beach Stealth 700 Gen 2s, okay? And I updated one. Oop, nope, sorry, it won't work. Can't get it to work in a PlayStation anymore. Updated the other one, same thing. Well, why would it do it on two headsets? It's not even, yeah, it's the same headset, but it's not the same headset, as in there's two of them. So you're telling me on two of them, it does the same thing? Why? So, it's kind of one of those things that, I get a lot of people are going to be like, oh, you need to update it. Yeah, but do you really want to risk, making the headset not usable anymore? Now, I will say, though, this headset is definitely a lot better, like way better, than the Stealth 700 Gen 2. Even though the Stealth 700 is $50 more, I think the 600 Gen 2 is way better than the 700 Gen 2. I mean, when I had the 700 Gen 2, first of all, I'd have connection problems all the time, and I think it's mainly because of the fact that it was Bluetooth and a dongle, and it just kind of screwed with it. Um, and then I would have the fact that I couldn't never hear anybody coming up on me. So with the Stealth 700 Gen 2, it's like, dude, I'm trying to hear people come up on me. You can't hear none of that. I mean, and then when you turn on the, what the heck is it called? Superhuman hearing. When you turn on the superhuman hearing on the Stealth 700 Gen 2, Yeah, you might be able to hear somebody coming up on you, but then there's like no bass, and it does sound less believable. Now, what I mean by that is, so as long as you don't use the superhuman hearing, the audio sounds not too bad. And now don't get me wrong, the Stealth 600 Gen 2 has definitely got more accurate audio than what the 700 Gen 2 does. Um, but the Stealth 700 Gen 2 though does have more accurate audio when you play it with um, without the superhuman hearing. Okay, so now comparing it between the 700 and the 600's got way more accurate audio. I'm not even joking. It just sounds so much better. I can hear like everything. Um, I mean, it is wild. But the one thing about it though is I probably, even though this headset sounds better with the 3D audio, I still wouldn't recommend using it for competitive. Um, and the reason why that is because, and I tested this. I think it was Battlefield 5 that I tested it on. It was either that or enlisted. But anyways, I can't really suggest using it for competitive because even with the actual 3D Pulse wireless headset that Sony made specifically for the 3D audio, yeah, when you use the 3D audio, it tends to dumb down some of the sounds, and then other sounds will be everything will sound normally. It's just it doesn't sound good. Like first of all, it sounds like crap on pretty much almost all headsets except for this. The only headset that the audio does not suck on when it comes to 3D audio is the Stealth 600 Gen 2. I've got other headsets that I've tried the 3D audio on, and it just sucks. It sucks on every headset except for the Stealth 600 Gen 2. Um, on this one, it doesn't sound bad, but here's my issue. So when I had the actual 3D headset on, playing on a competitive game, I was walking up and down the stairs, okay? Now, I could hear where, I'm walking up and down the stairs. So if somebody was trying to come up on me, I'd be like, oh, well, somebody's coming up the stairs, right? Well, here's the thing. When I had the 3D audio on, it was sort of quiet, okay? Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. It does have EQ settings, alright? I had it on shooter. The EQ settings shooter. So the footsteps are essentially louder. Okay? So with the 3D audio on and I was going up and down the stairs, it was sort of quiet. I'm like, dude, I don't know if I'd even be able to hear somebody coming at me. If they were coming up the stairs, I'd be done for. But when I turned the 3D audio off, however, it got louder. So then it was like, holy crap. Yeah, I could definitely hear somebody coming up on me now, at this point. So, it's kind of one of those things that's like, yeah, this one. Don't use the 3D audio because if you use the 3D audio, you may be actually at a disadvantage. Um, so, and don't get me wrong, I like the way 3D audio works because it's like, well, if I play Grand Theft Auto 5, which has the Tempest 3D audio, if my gun is on the left side, it'll sound like I'm actually shooting out of the left side. If it's on the right side, it'll sound like I'm shooting out of the right side. But if I turn it off, it'll just sort of sound like it's sort of in the middle-ish. Could slightly be to the right a little bit, but it's usually it sounds right around the middle-ish. So I'm just like, and it doesn't matter where you're at. But the thing is, you know, pretty much all the games are stereo, and only some of them are 3D. So you're not getting, the full 3D experience on like all these games. And like this one right here, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, it has 3D audio, but it doesn't work very well because, even with the 3D headset itself, or this one, for some reason, I don't know why, but for some reason, even if my gun is on the left side, it does not sound like it's coming out of the left side at all. It just, like if I'm sitting here like this, obviously my gun is on the left, but it still sounds like it's sort of either in the middle-ish or in the right. You know, slightly to the right or in the middle-ish. Okay? Now that's weird, because if it was Grand Theft Auto 5 that has the Tempest 3D audio, it'd be on the left side. Not... So basically, some games, even though they have 3D, they may not sound really any different with having it on or off. Other than maybe, you know, footsteps and certain other sounds not being as loud if you have the 3D audio on. So, you know, you would be more at a disadvantage, to be honest. Which is why I don't have it turned on right now. Because, you know, my thing is just like, well, I mean... I'd like to be able to hear everything more. Like, I can hear the footsteps better without this, without the 3D on, compared to when I have it on, even with this headset. Now, on, and it's weird, right? Because I should be able to hear it better with the 3D audio on.
Let there be good news behind here.
And the reason why I say that is because, well, this game does have the 3D. I mean, I could even show you, like, look at this. Look, you could even change that to Pulse 3D wireless headset. You could even turn on and off the 3D. But the thing is when you have the 3D Pulse wireless headset on, and you do have the settings on the PlayStation set to where it's using the 3D audio, this stuff will automatically be on. Okay, so my question is why is it when I use that, why is it that when I use the 3D, the footsteps aren't as loud as they would be if I wasn't using them, right? Because it's like, well, wouldn't that put you at more of a disadvantage? Like if you're playing Fortnite or COD, wouldn't that technically put you at a more of a disadvantage? I mean, if you think about it, right?
Welcome to the nefarious City Bazaar. Please remember to thank our marvelous Emperor before, during, and after making your purchase.
Emperor? Does that mean there are two Nefariouses now?
I mean, I'd sort of rather,
Clank first,
you know,
Nefarious
and with games that
Maybe he's
don't
in this
actually
bazaar.
have, the games that don't actually have 3D audio, it'll, when you play it, like through this headset, for instance, it'll sound like it's shifted slightly to the right a little bit, which, kind of, it doesn't completely ruin the experience because it still sounds decent whenever you, you know, like if somebody's talking to the left side of you or the right side of you. But, you know, my point of it is, though, is it also makes, when you use the 3D audio, it also makes it harder to hear your teammates because it does make the game audio itself slightly louder. So if the headset was made a specific way, like the Turtle Beach is where it's like, hear everything, but you can still hear your teammates because of the chat balance and all that, well, it kind of ruins that, right? Because it's like, you know, it's adjusting the sound itself, so, you know, it's kind of one of those things that's like, you know, if you just got like, you know, the problem is if they have their own, like Turtle Beach does have their own signature sound, well, I mean, it's better to just listen through the signature sound than it would be to do the 3D audio. But if you did want to get a headset specifically for the 3D audio, Turtle Beach Stealth 600 Gen 2 is going to be your best bet. I am not joking. Never heard any headset sound better with the 3D audio than this one, so, and I'm not too big on the 3D audio, but it's, you know, it's like I could actually use it with this headset. It's just, I probably won't use it for any kind of competitive gaming though, because, I mean,
Wait a second.
it lowers the audio of the footsteps.
Miss Zircon will sell you weapons, but you gotta be less conspicuous, or the resistance will not last.
The Resistance?
Oh, apologies. Gee, sugar, Miss Zircon is still new to all of this espionage.
Release the hostage!
Clank! No. I need to go after that ship. How can I get off planet?
It's a test. Only royal starships are allowed to leave. Anything else? Phantom can help. Just follow the beat to Club Nefarious and you will find him.
Club Nefarious, got it. Oh, and nice work, Secret Agent Zircon.
This is so exciting.
Okay, so
Club Nefarious gonna sound like?
so the thing is what I was meaning by that is like with this headset, it doesn't really change the footsteps sounds all that much whenever you turn on or off the 3D audio. It can on some games maybe, but I tried it on Ratchet and Clank, the original one, the first one, 2016 one, and honestly, even though that game doesn't have the 3D audio, it wasn't bad with that game, but it did sound like some of the stuff was shifted slightly to more to the right more. Um, but the footsteps on that game, even though it doesn't have the 3D audio, I couldn't really, hear much of a difference. Not enough to where it was like, oh, I have to use the 3D audio to be able to, gain a competitive advantage. No, it ain't like that. And on other games, it could just make, it could make the footsteps quieter. So I wouldn't risk it, if I was you. Um, so, it's sort of one of those things, right? So it's like, well, I mean, if you have a 3D Pulse wireless headset and you can test it out yourself, I mean, it seems like when you use the 3D audio on the headset that's specifically made for their crap, it's like, but why isn't it? Why does it lower, some of the audio, like the footsteps, for instance? Why is it that, when I turn the 3D audio off, I could hear somebody sneaking up on me, but if I turn it on, I couldn't hear somebody running up on me. You know what I mean? Like, come on now, are you joking? Now the funny part of it though is with the 3D Pulse wireless headset, I think the headset itself is already 3D, so I don't even think you have to turn on the freaking 3D in the settings on the PlayStation anyways, because it does give you pretty good awareness. But like I said before, if you play a game like Grand Theft Auto 5 that does have the Tempest 3D audio on it, it works, but that doesn't mean it's going to sound good through that headset. Now, it doesn't sound bad through the, Stealth 600 Gen 2 headset at all. Like, it don't sound that bad, but, even on, pretty much on every headset, it sounds like complete garbage, other than the Stealth 600 Gen 2. And that's what I'm sticking to, because, I love my accurate audio. I love the audio that's not, too bassy, but it's not too, like, it doesn't sound like it's real far away or something. Um, but, when you do turn on the 3D on the PS5, though, it does add more bass to it. So that's not necessarily a good thing, especially if you're wanting to do competitive, because, well, I mean, the superhuman hearing on a freaking Turtle Beach headset is made to be able to hear stuff, the main stuff that you need to hear, like doors opening, people walking, different stuff like that. It's made for that type of stuff, but here's the thing, they basically turn the bass either so low or basically off to be able to get that. So my thing is okay, so why would 3D audio increase the bass? I mean, that doesn't make much sense if you're using it to, because they claim that, it's like, oh, you get better sound, which means you get, you can do better at competitive. But how's it better sound? I mean, the only the only good sounding headset with the 3D audio is the Stealth 600 Gen 2. The rest of them just suck. I mean, so how do you explain that one?
Resistant spy bot? Sounds useful. Could be worth a look.
Now that I'm back, I'm starting
Gotta keep looking. The sooner I find Club Nefarious and this Phantom, the sooner I can get to Clank.
Okay, so here's the thing, okay, just real quick, and I'll stop talking about it. So if you get a headset, right, for the PS5, if you want the best audio, turn off the 3D. Now, you will lose, like, um, the like on GTA 5 where it actually has the Tempest 3D. Like if the gun is on the left side, it sounds like it's shooting on the left side. If it's on the right side, it sounds like it's shooting on the right side. You will lose that mostly, um, but it's usually just only on very certain sounds. Because the thing is even without the 3D audio, if somebody's on the left side, it's gonna sound like they're on the left side. Okay, so. And the reason why I say that it is better audio without the 3D is because the thing is that the 3D does adjust the sound, so and it does add more bass and this, that, and the other. So if you already have a bass heavy freaking headset, it's not going to help the fact at all. Um, and this, that, and the other. So all in all, though, I would have to say don't enable the 3D audio. It is enabled by default. I would recommend going in and turning it off because you will hear more pleasing sound than with it on. Because even on this headset, I could still hear the crappy-ish type of sound. It's still there, but it's not as bad as it is on any other headset at all. Period. That's why I deem this one the best one you could get if you do want to use the 3D audio. This is the best one to get because it doesn't sound as crappy, nowhere near as crappy as any other headset so far with the 3D audio. And if you get a new enough one, it actually says, great 3D audio for PS5, like mine does. So, it is, but the thing is, though, is the best sound you're going to get is by turning off the 3D audio. Especially considering that not everything has the 3D audio on it. And for the games and movies and shows that don't have the 3D audio on it, it can shift the sound slightly to the right. And it can also, it can also make certain sounds actually lower than what they should be. Because if you think about it, you look at like a Turtle Beach headset. It says #1 in gaming. Hear everything. okay, turn on the 3D audio and you can't hear jack squat. So I mean, if somebody's gonna be sneaking up on you, you're pretty much done. So that's my thing. It's like, well, if a headset claims to, you can hear everything, it's gonna be kind of goofy to turn on something that would, you would be able to hear less with. You know what I mean? So it's probably going to be better to not use the 3D audio because then everything's going to sound better. It's going to be more accurate. The only difference is like I said, with a game like GTA 5, it does have the Tempest 3D audio, and it does give you that little extra pinpoint accuracy. It does give you that little bit of extra on that. Like if your gun's on the left, it sounds like it's shooting on the left. If it's on the right, it sounds like it's shooting on the right. Yeah, it does give you that little bit extra. But then there's other sounds. For instance, like the vehicles, when you're driving them, it could be on the left side. It will not sound like it's on the left side. It just sounds like it would if you just, turned off the 3D audio. So it's funny because it's like it's only certain sounds that get that treatment. So it's not, something that's like, oh, well, I have to turn it on. You know what I mean? So my suggestion would be to just say, the heck with it, turn it off. You're going to get better sound without it. So, it's literally one of those things where you're going to get better sound without it. So, yeah, I mean, and that's the way I think I'm going to start playing it and keep it playing it. Because, it's like, well, I prefer the better sound. even if I lose out on very specific sounds, maybe sounding a little more accurate in direction wise. But I'd rather sacrifice that little bit of extra for way better sound and so on. So, yeah. But anyways, sorry about all that. If any of that information helps you, glad I could help. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and get back to the games. Here we go.
Absolutely. Oh no, better keep moving.
Halt, rebel agitator!
If grabbing these spy bots can really get me a new rhino, oh man, when was the last time I even had a rhino?
Because of our mandatory 23-hour shift policy, production is up to 100%.
Until your lunch break.
Teamwork is the key to success. Please report any coworkers
Oh, you gotta be
who are
kidding me.
falling behind.
I got stuck like this the other day. Got it. It was, I
The
think
loading
it was
platform
on a
must be
bench,
just ahead.
I think.
Mandatory 23-hour shift policy. Production is up to 100%.
don't think I have anything that can get me over there. Yet. That Spybot's mine. Well, look at that! Gotta keep looking. The sooner I find Club Nefarious and this Phantom, the sooner I can get to Clank.
Welcome, sugar. Feel free to browse. Lock in what you got and come back with more raritanium.
Shoplifting is not permitted. Perpetrators will be sent to Sortu prison for
You need to
Oh, great.
Emperor Nefarious collects purchasing data on all his subjects. Are you sure you're part of
That sounds like a club, all right.
Emperor wants you to know that he's always. Also, attempts to evade censors will result in immediate detention.
The Emperor says we're in.
That can't be good. I'm on my way, Clank. I just need to find this Phantom guy first.
It is only our Emperor's
Miss you, buddy!
turtle Wombax! The not-inflated one! Pulverize this Wombax!
You know, I don't remember this. I don't remember doing this. Are you kidding me right now?
We must go on back! The not-inflated one! Got a furry in range!
Gotta keep looking. The sooner I find Club Nefarious and this Phantom, the sooner I can get to Clank. And I think that covers everything here. Nice.
The Emperor says we're at war with the Resistance.
The Emperor thanks you for your persuasion. Long live the Emperor. Behold, the Emperor's marvelous tower. The tallest building in the known universe.
I'm on my way, Clank. I just need to find this Phantom guy first.
Or the black hole. Please report any suspicious resistance activity to the nearest security personnel. Or else. Take comfort in knowing the Emperor rules all from his glorious tower. And remember, he's watching.
Remember, drinks are half price with your Club Nefarious membership card.
Come on, Phantom, where are you? Hi, yeah, are you the Phantom?
I am whatever you want me to be, Fluffy.
Is there a Phantom around here?
This city has everything.
How does the Emperor find time to...
Resistance alert! Resistance alert!
First mission in forever and my cover's blown.
Phantom is Skid? Better take care of these guys or they'll go after Phantom too. Had to be Phantom, right? Mysterious dude in a hollow guy? Had to be Phantom. Phantom, wait!
Who are you? I was just in the middle of a mission.
I'm Ratchet. I heard you were...
No names! You gotta be smarter than that if you want to join the Resistance, new guy.
Why does everyone think I'm with the Resistance? Something around here I can use to reach Phantom. Will you please stop running? Is this some kind of test? It is, isn't it? Hey, wait!
There he is! The fuzzball from the club!
Oh boy. I'll handle this, Phantom. You just get to safety.
Another resistance number! I will make the Emperor proud today! And here!
Now, where'd you go?
Nice work, new guy.
Thanks. Shh. What is this? Some kind of secret handshake? Hey! What do I do with it?
All right, new guy. Try out your Phantom Dash.
Phantom Dash?
Enemy can't catch what doesn't temporarily exist. Jump and phantom dash! The glove handles the rest! Ha! Don't be scared. Use the glove to run along those panels. You want to go even further? Jump and phantom dash!
I need a royal starship to find my friend. I heard you know where to get one.
Shh, it's not safe. Just stay close.
Aww. Poor guy, I'm sorry. I didn't even know I could break it while you were sitting on it, buddy. I'm sorry. I honestly didn't know you could break that when they were sitting on it.
I wonder what the view is like from the top of the tower.
Hey, fellas.
Can you get a royal starship or not?
Oh, Lombaxes. You are just as stubborn as she is.
Wait, you know that other Lombax? Where did she go?
Sargasso. She always goes there after a mission.
Sargasso.
I'll make you a deal. You see that blimp? You help me take control of it, and I'll help you get into Nefarious Tower. It's the only place in the city you're gonna find a royal starship.
What's so special about the blimp?
Just find a way up to that rooftop. I gotta grab my gear. But I'll meet you up there.
Rooftop? How do I get to that rooftop? I'm coming, Clank. Just hang on.
Another day, another chance to please the Emperor with my unconditional loyalty. Guard your...
Stop Nefarious!
Please allow me to restrain you.
Hold on, honey. Are you headed to the roof? You should use that raritanium in your pockets to upgrade your arsenal first. You know it is quality when you buy from Miss Zircon. Guess the upgrade train stops here. Glad to
Thanks
be
again for the help, Secret Agent Zircon.
Good luck up there. And Miss Zircon was never here.
Man, oh man, those jets really got into the nexus of my sister board.
So you made it after all. Impressive.
Wait, you can see me? Where are you? You got my starship ready?
You'll get it, don't you worry. I just need you to help me with one last threat. The Nefarious Day Spa. If you can distract these troopers, I'll hack Nefarious's propaganda blimp and give this city a message it'll never forget.
Looks easy enough.
What are these cracks in the sky?
Another beautiful...
Citizens of Nefarious City! This is the voice of the resistance. This is the voice of truth. And the truth is, we need to talk. The resistance, the growing collection of citizens who are sick and tired of your diabolical dictatorship. Actions speak louder than words.
Finally! Nefarious Tower, here I come.
Wow, where'd you learn how to do? Looks like I touched a nerve. All right, deal's a deal. That's Glitch. She'll help you get onto the Emperor's private shuttle to the tower. Access console's in that huge statue of Nefarious in the center of the city. Just hook her up, and she'll handle the rest.
What are you doing?
Tearing this whole rotten world down from the inside.
Huh?
Stay strong, brother!
How do you expect me to get to the bazaar from here? That'll work. All right. All I gotta do now, whoa, this is fast, is head to the statue, use Glitch, get a starship, and then find Clank on Sargasso. I'm on my way, buddy. Just hang in there for a little bit longer.
Have you thanked your Emperor today? Now, time. Percent of the proceeds from your purchases today go directly to the Supreme Exile.
that statue again?
Feel free to browse. That is a popular one. You need more raritanium to keep going. Glad to be of service.
Aha! That has to be the access console.
Running in line is against the law.
Where did you even come from?
So much aggression from one so small.
Yikes! 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 Oh, wow.
I am glad to see you have survived the journey. Now die.
Not again! At least it was a round trip. Come on!
I am trying to destroy you as fast as I can. Surrender now, mighty rebel! I have felt worse.
There. Now I can finally plug Glitch into this access console. Yeah, hi. You must be Glitch. I'm Ratchet. Sorry for all the jostling around earlier. Things aren't exactly going well, and... Actually, I think you're the only one who can help me right now. Thanks.
Ratchet. Huh. Seems like a nice guy. I probably just have to delete some files, and then he'll be all set. There are viruses here? I went to training for this. Huh. What's with the capsule? Did a virus make that? Swarmers are coming out of that pod? Oh, no, 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 no. I gotta delete them before I'm even more outnumbered. I did it! Oh, man! I really... Wow! Anyway, looks like the computer is back online.
You did it, Glitch!
Welcome back, your most majestic majesty.
Here we go.
Death traps.
Huh?
Warbots. 5 planet-destroying cannons. And a surveillance state covering the entire city. If only that blasted Dimensionator still worked.
Clank.
Huh?
Shh.
After him! No!
I'm coming, Clank. No, 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 no!
Welcome, oh master of us all. Password, please.
Huh? Why do I need a password? I'm the Emperor. How about I obliterate you instead? Ha 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 ha!
Bring me that lumber!
So, then this Dimensionator was stolen by Dr. Nefarious, who used it to bring you here? Now you just have to find your friend, who is also miraculously a Lombax, to save the day.
And get home.
You must seriously think I'm an idiot. Look, as real as I'm sure this Dr. Nefarious is, this has the Emperor written all over it.
Help! We under attack! Anyone?
Mort? What's going on?
Oh, dear.
Brace for impact!
Oh. Look out!
What do you think I'm doing? Ah!
Where are you taking me?
I was gonna take you to my hideout, but first I gotta rescue my friends at their gelatonium factory.
Oops, sorry about that. Man. Didn't mean to make you guys wait that long, but...
There's a seeker-pede right over my hideout. I haven't been out this way in a while. Got a lot of swamp acid between here and the Mortz's gelatonium factory.
Those beetles appear to have no issue with the acidic swamp water.
Speedles, yeah. That's why I'm gonna ride one. As soon as I can get close enough.
Ratchet, can you read me? Oh, dear. My communicator must be broken.
Of course. Needle wasps!
You dispatched them quite capably.
Excuse me. I'm over to just sneezing.
Oh. This wasn't what was in my account last time.
Oh, that is because I added our mutual friend on Nefarious City.
Okay.
Go on. You know you want it. Ooh! Now look at that. Guess the upgrade train stops here. Leave it so soon?
Speedle going?
It appears some dimensional distortion is emanating from that cave.
runs into that rift thingy. All right, smarty bot. What is this place?
A dimensional pocket? Perhaps a symptom of the Dimensionator's destruction.
How do you come up with this stuff? Hey, it's Maynard, the Mortis helper bot. Must have wandered in through the rift somehow.
There is the Speetle.
No, don't hide!
Hitting it.
Well, hello there. Gotcha!
Oh, dear.
Yes! Maybe Maynard can lead me to the Morts.
Now, if we could get away from this acid...
Come on, Maynard! Let's find the Morts! Excuse me!
Look out!
I got it! See? Sometimes I don't crash.
Hey, welcome to the show. Huh. Okay, so it's up here. Okay.
Careful!
What did I say about backseat driving? Stop! 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 There's the gelatonium factory. I'm coming, Morts.
We didn't follow that Lombax and his Robopet across dimensions just to get stopped by some fuzzballs. So you got like 9.5 seconds to tell us where they're at. 1.
Hang on there now.
See? They are looking for Ratchet. I am telling the truth.
Whatever, Bolts. I'm gonna save my friends. Hey! I know where you can find a Lombax. Where are these doofuses coming from?
Perhaps they were sucked through the dimensional vortex as well.
I don't know about you, bros. but Keeping 2 dimensions in my
Mort! Good, you're okay.
Us? Oh, when we heard those fellas were after a Lombax, we were worried about you. Well, next thing we know, you're here saving our behinds.
Wait, where are the others?
Well, some of the Morts are stuck inside of that mess there. Not a clue what it is. All I know is it keeps getting bigger. Oh, between that and our new neighbor up there, we're not doing too fine.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. Oh, and to keep you all busy while I'm gone, got this at Zerky's. Mort can finally fix that ship she's been working on.
Zerky's? Oh, those pirates didn't give you any trouble, did they?
Only a little.
You can give this to Mort yourself once you get her from that purple mess over there.
Next stop, Pirate. Just have to lower the bridge somehow.
Oh, that's here. Let this Zircon make you a deal.
Okay. Do not enter. Got it.
May I take a look? I have some experience with dimensional anomalies.
Sure.
Greetings! Welcome! How did you get in here?
Where exactly is, here?
Oh, you don't know? Well, I don't either. It appears to be a space between dimensions. Could be nothing. Could be a cascading entropic fissure that will soon turn the entire universe into a formless soup. Time will tell.
Oh. Oh dear. Well, I am Clank. Please allow me to help.
Right, yes, Clank. I am the all-seeing cosmic prophet of interdimensional sector 2255 phase Omega. But you can call me Gary. Here we are, Clank. Former warbot, teamed up with the Lombax. Became a hero. Ooh, good for you. Ooh, friend of my father. I see.
Your father?
You might just be the one I've been waiting for. Would you like to help me fix the dimensions?
You know how to fix the dimensions? And why are there copies of me running around?
They're your possibilities. The key to repairing this anomaly. But first, pick up that nearby sphere. This is a lift sphere. It can reduce the gravity on any object it touches. It seems your possibilities are what keeps an anomaly from collapsing. They look like you because that's how you interpret dimensionality. But as you can see, they've lost their way. If you can guide them to the meta-terminal ahead, you will begin to repair this anomaly.
I feel like things are slowly starting to make sense. Dimensionally speaking.
Ah, a speed sphere. That'll get you moving.
Do you live on Sargasso too, Gary?
Savali, actually. I've been studying in the archive. It's the greatest repository of dimensional knowledge I've ever seen.
That device may be able to redirect my possibilities. There must be a way to activate it.
Outstanding! You seem to be a natural at this, Clank.
I am cautiously optimistic. I feel myself learning something by completing these puzzles, but I cannot explain what it is.
The words will come to you when you are ready. Now, lead your possibilities to the final meta terminal. And not to stress you out, but there's a lot riding on this. Like, a lot.
If I fix this anomaly, will that fix all the damage that has been done in this dimension?
Oh no, anomalies are spreading too quickly to do that. I'm afraid a dimensional cataclysm is coming, and our only hope to stop it is with that which caused it.
The Dimensionator?
Indeed. But if repairing anomalies is helping you learn about dimensionality, I think you'll soon be able to learn enough to save us all. Hopefully.
I wonder if I will be able to solve all of this in the end.
What makes you say that?
It has been a long time since I have been a hero. And with everything that happened with the Dimensionator, I am concerned.
In times of great stress, which seems to be every day of my life, I've always found it best to take things one step at a time. Focus on what's in front of you. That's it, Clank! You've repaired the anomaly! And now we're one step closer to stopping the dimensional cataclysm.
So then I says, listen, Mort, you, Mort, and Mort better hide that lemonade before Mort shows up.
Whoa! You saved them! How did you do that?
I am uncertain.
Rivet! How the heck are you?
Look who it is! You would not believe my luck today. My trip to Nefarious City went totally sideways. I wrecked my ship, and I...
You go on and leave that one to old Mort. Well, assuming you brought that part I asked for, I'll have this old thing in ship shape.
Just gotta lower the bridge, and then I'm taking you to my hideout.
What are we going to do there?
You'll find out soon enough.
Bro, what?
Hostiles within range.
Rivet! We raised the bridge to your hideout for protection, but the controls to lower it are over there on that platform.
Thanks for looking out. I'll find a way over. So tell me, my glove thingy can interact with that rift thingy.
Your rift tether, yes. Try aiming at the rift.
That was fun! bolts?
As well.
To lower the bridge.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Rivet. We just finished locking down.
Come on, bridge. Seriously? Ow! There has to be another way across.
I may regret suggesting this, but what about the Speedle?
What about it? Oh! Let's go! Almost home. And there's another Grunthor in the way.
I do regret this.
Mortz's pressure locks.
It appears that these locks must be hit quickly.
Yep, Morts are funny like that. Truth about you.
If only I could talk with Ratchet.
Home sweet home.
Why are you so hesitant to trust me?
Look, robots aren't really my thing. Especially when they're tearing my galaxy apart.
I am not. I was trying to help Ratchet find the other Lombaxes.
We'll see the truth soon enough. Once I scan you and the infobot I found in Nefarious City.
I'll be right back.
Safe for now.
This is extremely unnecessary.
Lombax. Okay, so you were being honest.
As I have been saying, repeatedly.
You're Nefarious. He looks a lot like mine. Evil like him, too. And that Lombax. I know it might sound crazy, but
You think he is your dimensional counterpart.
Or something. Look, whatever's going on here, we're gonna fix it.
We? I thought robots are not your thing.
Not all of them, just most. You know, like the Emperor, his stupid followers, pirates. Yeah, I see the irony too.
Oh, I apologize. I did not mean to,
You feel bad? Even though I just watched your brain diary thingy?
Missing info bot located. Initiating retrieval.
Go here. No.
Hey, that's my annoying robot!
Deploying amphibious explosives to neutralize hostile furball.
Hang in there, Bulk, it's getting away! That's my annoying robot!
Deploying amphibious explosives to neutralize hostile furball.
Hang in there, Bolts! I'm coming! I'm losing it! Hey, that's my annoying robot!
Deploying amphibious explosives to neutralize hostile furball.
Hang in there, Bolts! I'm coming! It's getting away! Hey, that's my annoying robot!
Deploying amphibious explosives to neutralize hostile furball.
Hang in there, Bolts! I'm coming! I'm losing it! Hey, that's my annoying robot!
Deploying amphibious explosives to neutralize hostile furball.
Hang in there, Bolts! I'm coming! I'm losing it! Hey, that's my annoying robot!
Deploying amphibious explosives to neutralize hostile furball.
Hang in there, Bolts! I'm coming! Gotta save Bolts! Hey, that's my annoying robot!
Deploying amphibious explosives to neutralize hostile furball.
Hang in there, Bolts! I'm coming! Gotta save Bolts! Hey, that's my annoying robot!
Deploying amphibious explosives to neutralize hostile furball.
Hang in there, Bolts! I'm coming!
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to use the restroom, do a couple of leaves. And yeah. So, it wasn't my number one either. I really had to go to the bathroom. But yeah, back now. Sorry about that. I know that I ended up doing that like the first time.
That secret
On
piece flight
the
stabilizer should be on its back.
fidelity
If I can
mode.
get up there and hit it, I can bring the whole thing down.
I think I was getting on that one too, but I don't know if I used the bathroom or not.
Gotta hit the flight stabilizer.
You must be so excited for annihilation.
Give me back my robot!
No, you're not getting away from me!
Time to change tactics. Deploying amphibious explosives!
Throw whatever you want! You're not getting away from me! Gotta save bolts! I can't get to the flight stabilizer until I jump on that thing's back.
Destruction is most definitely assured now.
Bring it! Why don't you let me drive that thing?
This is unfortunate.
You okay, Bolts?
You came after me. Thank you.
Yeah, well, we've still got some unfinished business. Ooh, we should see if Mort fixed up the ship. By the way, how about I hook you up with the signal booster to fix that communicator of yours?
That would be delightful.
Not as thrilling as what we're gonna find in this infobot, but it'll be close.
Rivet! Ship's ready and waiting for ya!
What does it say?
Phantom, Moidoi, Captain Quantum, Klatchki. Me. Attention, Resistance. I'm posting the Emperor's hit list to our network. Come on, let's fix that communicator. We've got a dimension to save before the Emperor finds us too. Let's do this! What's on your mind? Come on, let's hear it.
I am feeling a bit responsible for all of this. Perhaps it is because of me that the dimensions are falling apart, that Ratchet and I are lost.
Oh, yeah. Well, hey, your communicator's about to get fixed, so that's something.
Right.
So, this is, Zerky's Gastropub and Battleplex. If there's anywhere in the universe we'll find a part to fix you up, it's here.
I hope you are right.
Oh! So, this is, Zerky's Gastropub and Battleplex. If there's anywhere in the universe we'll find a part to fix you up, it's here.
I hope you are right. The destruction of the Dimensionator seems to have caused a sort of dimensional cataclysm.
Hold that
You
thought.
know good merchandise when you see it.
I hope you are right.
Hold that thought.
You gonna love that upgrade. Guess the upgrade train stops here.
I hope you are right. The destruction of the Dimensionator seems to have caused a sort of dimensional cataclysm. If I cannot find Ratchet...
Don't worry, Bolts. I'll get you fixed up. Promise.
Do you spend much time here?
Yeah, this place is kind of a safe haven for the Resistance. I hope the Emperor didn't find that.
Welcome to Xerxes, your newly interdimensional gastropub battleplex. I will take your coat and also all your weapons.
Think I'd be used to that by now.
Thanks for coming to Xerxes.
Zerky's usually behind the bar. He'll know where to find the pirate with the spare parts.
No. Oh.
Namaste, and peace be with you, Rivet.
Hey, Zerky, have you seen our favorite first mate anywhere? I need a signal booster.
Well. We meet again, my wee chérie.
Give me the part.
Did you follow me here? Another fruitless effort to win my affection?
Give me the part, Pierre.
Time and again, I tell you, my heart is taken. And yet...
Rusty Pete?
Rusty? Mon Dieu. Your friend has a saucy tongue. My name is Pierre Laferre. Pirate extraordinaire.
I'll fight you for it.
Xerxes is a violent spree soul. Taken outside.
I am more lover than fighter. But for you, I will always make an exception.
Ready to kick some robo-butt?
I have many issues with that question. But why not? Where do we sign up to battle?
There's a console on that big wall of windows over there. It's cool. I'll show you. We'll have to sign up to take out those pirates. Don't worry, I'll win you that part.
So, this hit list of the Emperors, are you...
At the top?
Welcome, my fiends, to Zircon Jr.'s Slaughterplex! Are you ready to witness the excitement, the pain, the carnage? Tonight, the favorite Rivet will fight the traitorous pirate!
Dear, why must every dimension have a dangerous battle arena?
But first, you must prove you're worthy!
The pirates are coming through rifts.
Gotta admire them for always finding new ways to cheat.
Ah, yes! Tearing through the traffic of space-time! A true pirate signature! Shot! Shot fired!
Ah, you are making the Captain so proud!
Oh! Il! Sacré bleu! Oh! I sprained my ankle! Ah! But have no fear. My less attractive stunt double will battle in my stead. Bonsoir!
The weekend Jennifer Pierre has turned into his partner, who is super
Francois seems, large.
Why am I surprised that Pierre's running from a fight? Doesn't matter. I'm getting that signal booster. Looks like you're gonna need a new partner, Pierre.
Just because he's been horribly beaten does not mean you will win.
I'm locked on! Ye Lombax!
Right as I ran out of ammo.
emerges victorious from the ravages of battle! Cheer, fiends! Cheer!
A defeat? But how? Eventually and dramatically, I will get my revenge. But here, take your part.
Ooh.
Eureka! She's done it.
Ratchet, can you hear me? Ratchet, can you hear me?
Clank, are you okay? Where are you? I saw that Lombax take you in.
I am fine. In fact, I am with the Lombax now.
Hey, I'm Rivet.
What?
Hi. Wow, this is...
Oh, wait, okay. I have to tell you something. Dr. Nefarious just crowned himself Emperor of this dimension.
He did what? No. I've got my hands full with my own Nefarious.
That's the thing.
We've got to get him and us out of here, but...
Without the Dimensionator...
I think we have to build a new one. I met a prophet from Savali named Gary. He would know what to do.
I'm only a few sectors away from there. I can go check it out.
What can we do?
Do you have the planet Blizar Prime in this dimension?
Yeah? Why?
We can locate the phase quartz used to power the Dimensionator there. If I am right, we will be able to recreate the device in no time.
I guess we better get started then. I'm glad you're okay, buddy.
You too, Ratchet.
Be careful out there.
Wow. Another Lombax.
Let's build this thing. Nice work back there. Bet we could win the Bronze Cup before heading to Blizar Prime. Wouldn't mind the extra bolts to gear up.
I may have slightly misrepresented the difficulties of building a Dimensionator.
I mean, sure. We all knew it wasn't gonna be easy.
Yes, but phase quartz is
One of the rarest minerals in the universe. Right.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this one for now. If you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a big fat thumbs up, maybe subscribe. If you do, please make sure to turn on all notifications. Thanks for watching. Have a great and blessed day, and I'll catch you later.